name is A.RAHAMAN, number matric CW220030. I will talk about introduction. First is food safety. What is food safety? Food safety is a management system that is applied by a food business to ensure that hazards are controlled to acceptable level. Food safety is concerned with all types of hazards and includes the system of corrective action, monitoring, and how to achieve safe operation. Food safety refers to the proper food handling procedure applied during food preparation, processing, storage, and distribution of the product you deal with in your food business. The concern for the integrity of food safety lingers within all the parts of a food supply chain. The concern for the food production life cycle starts from agriculture to packaging of finished product and delivery to the consumer table. Food hygiene. Food hygiene is a set of food manufacturing practices that aim to minimize biological food hazards through safe and clean operation to protect public health from foodborne disease. Food hygiene can be defined in terms of handling, preparing and storing food in a way that best reduces the risk of consumer become sick from the foodborne disease. The principle of food hygiene aims to prevent food from becoming contaminated and causing food poisoning.
My name is Muhammad Danish Afiq bin Asr Nizam. So, why is hand washing important in handling food? It is because our hand can spread germs in the kitchen. Some of these germs, like salmonella, can make you very sick. Washing your hand frequently with soap and water is an easy way to prevent germs from spreading around your kitchen while handling and preparing food. Time is an important factor in any washing procedure. From well washing to sanitize food contact surface, time is the key. The amount of time you let the cleaner do its work, generally the more effective it will be. Key time to wash our hand is before, during and after preparing food, before and after eating food, before and after caring for someone at home who is sick with vomiting or diarrhea, before and after treating a cut or wound, after using the toilet, after changing diapers or cleaning up a child who has used the toilet.
Now let's talk about cross-contamination. What is cross-contamination? It is the unintentional transfer of microorganisms and chemical substances from one food to another. It can happen when two foods come into contact directly, or when one drips onto another, or indirectly through cooking surfaces, utensils, and the person's hands who's handling the food. The contamination occurring here is a two-stage process. First, the microorganisms or substances present in a food is transferred to hands, surfaces, or utensils. Then in turn, they are transferred to other foods. Cross-contamination has some serious health risks. In some cases, it can lead to death. Now, how do you prevent this from happening? First, always wash your hands after handling raw meat. Also, food contact surfaces that touch raw meat must be washed and sanitized. Other than that, never prepare raw meat in an area near other foods. Use one cutting board for fresh produce and separate one for raw meat. Never place cooked food on a surface that has previously held raw meat. For the last tip, store raw foods on shelves below ready-to-eat food to prevent accidental drips.
Hi everyone, my name is Tan Chiayi with the metric number AW220239. My part for this project is explaining temperature control. First, temperature control is used to prevent the growth of bacteria and ensure the quality of food is maintained by controlling the temperatures. Temperature control also ensures that foods that are meant to be served as hot are kept at the required temperature, and food meant to be served as cold and not left out at dangerous temperatures. One of the best way to kill the bacteria is by heat. Rapid change in temperature also prevents bacteria from surviving, so heating food quickly kills bacteria, but cold temperature only slow or minimize the growth of bacteria. However, when food are left out at 20 degrees Celsius or above, food spoils a lot quicker. Therefore, we talk about dangerous zone. The dangerous zone is a temperature range in which bacteria grow and multiply at the fastest. This range is from 20 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. However, bacteria can grow and survive between 5 to 65 degrees Celsius, but the most common food-related bacteria go at their best in the dangerous zone. This is because internal body temperature is at 37 degrees Celsius and food poisoning bacteria are related to us by the food we eat. So, 37 degrees Celsius is the optimal temperature performance zone for this bacteria. This is true for bacteria such as E. coli and Salmonella. Therefore, keeping food outside this range prevents rapid growth of bacteria. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Dini Hanani bin A.RAHAMAN, and now I will explain on how to properly handle the packaging and storage of our food. So let's check it out. Room temperature is a danger zone for our food as it can make the bacteria multiply rapidly. The danger zone temperature range is between 40 to 140 Fahrenheit. If we want to keep warm or hot food in the refrigerator, we need to package them into a clean container and divide them into small portions before refrigerate. By this way, they will cool faster. For perishable food, we need to refrigerate them within 2 hours after buying them because this type of food will rapidly spoil or decay if they are exposed to the room temperature. The example of the perishable food are meat, vegetable, seafood, dairy, cut fruits, and cooked leftover. If you want to defrost the frozen food, we can defrost them by using the refrigerator, cool water, and microwave. Remember, never defrost them on the counter, sink, or hot water to avoid the bacteria growth. That is all from me. Now, my friend will conclude this topic. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Akif Fitri and I will continue this discussion about benefit, food safety and food hygiene. The first benefit is access to sufficient amount of safe and nutritious food is key to sustaining life and promoting good health. Unsafe food containing harmful bacteria, virus, parasite or chemical substance cause more than 200 diseases ranging from diarrhea to cancer. This good practice prevents customers from suffering food poisoning and allergic reaction, help minimize food waste and boost efficiency. But above all, they make your food premise a pleasant, safe place to eat for customers, which means they will likely return and recommend you to others people. In addition, food safety is an important factor for people all over the world. Maintaining basic food safety and food hygiene habit will protect the health and well-being of the population, prevent the spread of food-borne illness, and prevents a healthy environment for people in the world. In conclusion, without food safety and food hygiene being a top priority, there will be an increase in food poisoning, outbreak and death every year. Number will reach into the million and is danger for the world. Thank you. That's all from me.